guys, welcome. This is Mr. Hardcore Mode, where nothing's easy. Welcome to We Happy Few, a game that I've actually been kinda teetering on looking at. I couldn't quite figure out what was going on in the game, and I had a little bit of a look at it, and it turns out it's actually a really interesting story called We Happy Few. It's a game that places yourself in the 1960s in England. And basically the premise of it is it's placed in World War II, and it's a different universe. It's different than what the world that we know, where we won World War II. And the Germans occupied England for, I think, for 4 years. And apparently in England, they done something very bad, I guess. That while they were being occupied by the Germans, and when the Germans left, they were so distraught that they didn't really, what they have done until the Germans finally left, and in order for them to cope, they take a drug called joy. I don't know how it's made, I don't know who made it, but these lovely people, lovely, as I might say, which is not actually true, but it's a really sad story, but placed in a very colorful setting. I'm not quite sure what they had to do in order to cope with what happened in World War II, but they just colored over everything. But without further ado, let's go right into the game. Let's see how these people are living. Let's see if we can actually bust ourselves out of this whole charade, this whole fake world that they live in, and let's continue. I like this game as much as I might actually like this game, which is the button. Alright, let's go. Difficulty, let's see, well, it's probably going to be hard. It's like, you enjoy a good fight in a harsh world where survival is not guaranteed. Satisfying your basic needs will take more effort and time, and people will generally be hostile. Oh, well, that's just, Mr. Hardcore Mode, so... Wait, what? Oh, the sandbox is coming later. Okay. Ooh, this is gonna be hard. Oh! What does that mean? Not yet? what does that mean? Begin. Yeah, just begin. Not yet. Act 1, Arthur. Now, Arthur is the only character that I know. He's pretty much your everyman. He's happy people have no best. He's your everyman. He's pretty much a guy that's like all happy, and until he figures out a little bit more about what's going on. Apparently, everything has changed since this game has been introduced, like, in the past. I don't know how it looked back then, but a few friends of mine, a loved one of mine, like, showed me this game, and I was like, intriguing, but not much to it. But apparently the game is fully out now. Everything's changed, and it's placed in a better lighting, and I can't beat a good story. I can't beat that. I hope I have the subtitles on. Do I have the subtitles on? Well, I'm gonna press continue and find out right now. I'm pretty much playing Arthur, right? No, I'm probably gonna dig a lot into the lore, so if you excuse me. That's just how I am. Seems like he's checking the news. No swimming in the... It says load document, canister, rotate dial at right to unroll, select text to relocate it. Is that you?
God.
Is that your brother? Uh-oh. Is that his joy? There's the pill.
Arthur, where are you?
We're getting more story. Let's see.
Where'd you go? Arthur!
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I?
Probably not a good idea. Judging from... Hold on a second. And I did notice that the... Why isn't that an automatic thing? Why is that not an on big thing? Medium HUD. Status. 3D waypoint. Blah blah. Type of sign. No. Nope. Whoa! Joy indicator. On. Okay. Audio. I am not looking in the right spot. There we go. Ah. Small outline. Medium outline because my eyes are bad. And apply changes. Are they on there? Let me look. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Take joy. What happens if I take my joy? What does the game end? Nah. Let's hold off on that. Let's try to remember. There we go. That's better.
Percy! Percy!
Is that your brother?
Arthur, where are you?
Your brother seems to not
What
be
have you
well.
been up to? No one's
Oh.
seen you for hours.
Oh, nose to the grindstone. You know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh through the door since 10 o'clock?
Don't worry
Did you
about
forget
that.
we're having Deirdre's birthday party? We've got a piñata.
Right.
I ain't worried about that.
Brilliant.
Oh shit, you left that.
Have you forgotten your joy?
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Yeah.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages. I know you're very busy.
Then don't take too long to finish.
Ladies weird.
Power cell's empty.
Well, what will you do?
Oh,
get
you're,
in.
you're still there. Okay, that's. I'll just take that. Lady's weird. Okay. Restoration machine. I'll look that in a second, I guess. Guess I'll just stand up and what is... Oh, I thought that was a button. Okay. This place is pleasant. Very, very pleasant. It disgusts me, by the way. Wellington Wells, I guess this is where we are at. In posterum cum gaudio. I'm not sure what that means. It scares me. Okay, that's the music. Can't turn
If
it
there
off.
were an emergency,
Oh, well.
would you be able to find the doorknob? Or should I tie a bright yellow ribbon on it? I'm afraid I lack my father's common touch. So could you just pretend that I know how to motivate you?
Okay, alright. Yeah. It's locked. Why is my drawer... Why don't I have the key to my own shit? By the way, that thing creeps me out, whatever the hell that is. Okay. Search small table. Phew, sorry, I'm a bit... Oh, man, sorry. I might sneeze a lot because I'm a bit sick, but I am good. Oh, power cell. Boom. Nice. Well, that's the joy thing, but she don't need to see that. Arthur Hastings, Employee of the Year. Wow. Alright, there we go. I'm sitting down, I'm working now. You can leave now. You can leave.
There is now a curfew in Detective Night.
This is going back into his past again.
What are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers.
Curfew.
We'll look out for each other. That's what we'll do.
So it looks like we're covering up bad news and bringing out good news. Well, let's read this one real quick. Hastings Brothers wins scrap gathering prize, June 4th, 1947. So this is the 1960s, but this was like about like 20 years back, I believe. Yeah, ish. Percival and Arthur Hastings were the surprise winners of the scrap drive. Arthur told the judge that his brother has a photographic memory. Percy knew exactly where all the old cars and prams and things were in the Garden District. Percival himself rarely speaks to strangers, apparently. The scrap will be melted down to be used in the support of the war effort against the Soviet Union, which is, by all reports, going splendidly. The brother... Wait. think that's a little bit of a lie right there, because what I'm being told is they're so drugged up that they believe that they won the whole war. That's how bad it is. They believe that they won the whole war and everything's just fine and dandy. That's how bad it is right here. The brothers brought in a record 1654 pounds of scrap steel, winning them a $50 or €50 victory against communism bond. The second prize went to Alan Unwin, who brought in 315 pounds. Alan Unwin. We need to remember that name. So that's good news,
That's
right?
a past we can remember safely.
See? Yeah,
Well,
I don't know how she
I
knows.
expect you in the conference room presently. Don't dawdle. You don't want to miss the piñata.
She got information on me or something? Most likely.
Wasn't Prudence supposed to be coming back today?
Oh, she gone. She
I
dead.
made her a welcome back card.
Supposed to be coming back? She's gone. That creeps me out. Alright, General Bing clarifies registration procedure, May 7th, 1947. General Robert Bing, the municipal liaison to the Occupation Authority, appeared to parade street late last night to speak to a crowd of citizens urgently requesting clarification of the new child registration rule. What does that even mean? As most Wellingtonians know by now, all children who will be under the age of 13 by July 22nd must be registered with the authority. General Bing clarified that the deadline for registration is next Thursday. He refused to speculate on the rationale for the registration regulation. I cannot illuminate the regulation any further because Colonel von Stauffenberg has not informed me of its purpose, stated the general. I imagine and hope that it has something to do with the maintaining nutrition for our growing children in this time of scarcity. But the OA have told me so explicitly. He reminded the crowd that the occupation has so far been extraordinarily orderly and peaceful, and the citizens continued obedience to legal orders of the OA is crucial to maintaining goodwill with our visiting. This sounds bad. As most of all it is know by now, all children who will be under the age of 13 by July 22nd must be registered with the authority. General Bing clarified. Huh. What do they need those children for? Child registration rule. I imagine and hope that it has something to do with the maintaining nutrition for our growing children in this time of scarcity. That's kinda... I do not know much.
Not sure about that one.
I'm gonna put it up anyway. I'm gonna put it up anything. Everything's allowed. Everything's allowed. Everybody knows it. Oh, he's just adjusted it. Okay. I'm just gonna give everybody the news. Drug trials a qualified success, says Sir Robert. Drug trials? That's not good, but we're gonna put it up anyway. March 3rd, 1952, the first round of trials of a new anti-melancholic medication, here it starts, have been a qualified success, stated Dr. Alexander Gross. That's a name we need to know. Acting head of the Melancholia Studies Laboratory at the Royal Victoria Hospital. Another name we need to know. The drug reduced melancholic feelings in 28 out of 30 despondent rats over a 20-day period. Despondency can be induced in rats by repeatedly giving them electrical shocks. Oh, that's nice. Despondent rats take up to twice as long to navigate a maze. After administration of the drug, previously despondent rats regain up to 50% of their navigation speed before administrations of the shock, stated Dr. Gross. The drug now has to be tested in human volunteers. Citizens who wish to apply as a potential volunteer is also in the waiting list. Can do so at the Royal Victoria. That is nice. Alright. That's everything. I'm gonna take this, by the way. It's mine now. Alright, how do I get up? Alright. Yeah, we're taking all the information. You didn't think I was gonna do that? I am. All this information is now mine. Mine. Man, we were there for about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We were there for 6 hours. Just standing here. Trying to read the book. I'm trying to get all the information I can. Requires lockpick. Don't got one. Well, that's good. Our turning speed is kind of wonky, but whatever. October 9th, 1964.
Do you think the canister wonders what life's like outside the tube? Of course, he'd have to break the tube to get out. Well, that would break it for everybody.
This is not all that good, is it? And it's locked. Oh,
Clive Birthwhistle.
Clive Birthwhistle?
You're off at a party, aren't you?
Clive Birthwhistle. Can I read it? Can I read it? I did not read it. Oh, that's great. I wanted to read it. Any options? Not in French, please. Switch waistband. Nope. Why am I not able to read it? I guess I'm able to read it later. And ooh, can I get that bad boy? What is this line for? Restricted area. No unauthorized personnel beyond this point. Very fidgety guy for a person who should be on his joy. Nobody should know. I like how I can quickly check all those. Oh, and booze? Does booze help with joy? Or does it make it worse? Ah, that's the first one. Look, Miss Beast has written Clive a letter. Dear Mr. Birthwhistle, it is so thoughtful of you to suggest how best to rearrange the department. I am always grateful for suggestions from junior staff of how best to do my job. Oh, here we go. However, I am afraid that it would be disestablishing to swap your office with that of Mr. Hastings. Fortunately, turnover in this department is high. If Prue doesn't return soon, I don't see why you couldn't have her office. In the meantime, I suggest you pop another joy and you'll feel the sunshine on your face, whether you have a window or not. All the best, Victoria Bing, the director. Take that, Clive, you little shit. Oh, dang. Wow. And here's a letter. And here's a letter in what I am also positive is Clive's terrible handwriting. Dear Director Big, one of your employees is a subversive and may even be a downer. I overheard him in the commissary telling a friend that he thinks that his job redacting old articles is silly, and what's so scary about the truth? He is very tall and slim with black hair. Dang, he's ratting him out. He's ratting him out. I should have asked him his name, but I am naturally a shy woman, and there is... It leaves off. A shy woman, are you, Clive, or just a nasty, manipulative schemer? Jesus Christ. And these are all my statistics. All my murders, non-lethals, number of attacks on the act. This is all the stuff. Joy pills consumed.
That little shit. He wants my view.
Mm-hmm. He's trying to get old head. What does that say? Keep your chin up. Ugh, that disgusts me. Let me see what I got here.
Well, let's see what Miss Bing thinks of you right now, Clive.
Let's see. Farm workers expected to return from Germany. Well, okay, they took the farmers? Jeez. Victory meat? With the last harvest in the frost painting, the valleys of Thuringen, Wellington Wells, 129 volunteers, farm workers, are expected to return home within the next 2 weeks, states Sir Robert Bing. Each highly paid and well-fed. Volunteer workers replaces one German soldier heroically fighting communism on the Eastern Front. Unemployed men of the Wellington Wells who are interested in volunteering for work in Germany in the contact Hemmingford Wenner Erendent at his office at Waterloo House. I think it's Waterloo. We're gonna say no to that. Nobody should sign up for that shit. Taxi service restored on 3 wheels. June 7th, 1952. Wellington Wells once again has taxi service. Bicycle taxi, that is, the enterprising young Nigel Hemmingford is now carrying paying passengers along Parade Street. He is also willing to take up to 2 customers at a time anywhere in Wellington Wells. Only one guy? Mr. Hemmingford, 17, built his taxi out of 2 bicycles. With an assistance of his father, Edmund Hemmingford, known locally as the Wicker Man, well, that's just nice, for his mastery of the art of crafting wicker. The seating of Mr. Hemmingford, the younger's bicycle, rickshaw, as he likes to call it, takes its information accordingly to Mr. Hemmingford, the elder, from Roman racing chariots. Contrary to what you've seen in the old movies, these had to be as lightweight as possible, yet sturdy. Continued on. We're gonna
That's
cover
right,
that.
isn't it?
Nobody cares. That's all good news. We need to know about the bad news. Give us some bad news. Wellington Under reopens. May 12, 1944. Thanks to the heroic efforts of Colonel von Stauffenberg, efficient mechanics, the Wellington Under will restore limited services. The following stations will be served from 1 hour after curfew ends to 1 hour before the curfew begins. Waterloo, Minocqua, City Hall, Trafalgar, Therma, and Victoria. Tickets are ones, 6 part for the aged. Details are available at the stations during operation hours.
Right.
Nobody cares about that shit. Here. Forget that. And I'm taking your power cell. Alright, stand up. Whoa, what what did this guy do? I see how it is. I see what's going on here. Restoration machine. I got 2 power cells now. Those things are going to be useful later, I'm pretty sure. Okay. So far so good. Sorry that I'm reading everything. I just want to know.
Whatever happened to you, Prudence?
Why does it only say come back? Oh, that's quaint. What is that? Ew. Come back. Good. Does anybody know about this? This old-ass fruit? Welcome back. They want her to come back. They want her on her joy. So,
You're not coming back, are you, Prue?
oh, hell no.
But where did you go?
Canada? Looks like she was using waterways. Looks like she was using boats. Maybe even a Prudence probably thought of the right thing to do. Grand prize winner, Prudence Helms. Oh, she was the smart one. She said, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Wait, what? Sit down. Examine.
Are you off your joy, Prue?
Yeah, she's done with that.
You too.
Oh, yeah. Look at it, it's filling up. They believe that she's like, she never left. It's so full. Is that a picture of Prudence and her mother, it looks like, over there to the right? Prudence left. Bolshevism, sorry, against Europe Gala, a smash. August 22nd, 1945. Ooh, this was around when Arthur was a little bit young buck. The new and exciting exposition, Bolshevism Against Europe, had its sparkling gala at City Hall last night. 88 invited luminaries, including the new queen of the Wellington stage, Jane Morris, as well as the members of the executive committee, and of course Sir Robert Bing and his eye-catching daughter Victoria, attended the glamorous function. Dang, Bing was around then too. The Bing family must be very popular. The exhibition is now open to the public. Bolshevism Against Europe, mounted by the Wellington Wells Committee for Anti-Communist Action, uncovers the secret history of the Bolshevik movement before its takeover of Russia, the murder of the Tsar, and the creation of the Soviet Union. It traces the hidden connections between the Soviet Union, the British Labour Party, the Roman Catholic Church, and the Freemasons. Finally, it reveals the insidious perfidy of the communist fellow travelers. Even now, within our own society, visitors will learn how to be on the alert for communist conspiracies and propaganda. The exhibition, which is free to the public, will continue through November 15th. Sure. There's another one. Your baby's weight in what? What does that say? In Tripe free. Did you know that tripe is the perfect food for your perfect baby? It contains all the essentials your baby to your local butchers, and he'll give you your baby's weight in tripe free, courtesy of the English Tripe Guild. Eat tripe, grow strong. What the hell? In tripe. Did you know that the tripe is the perfect food for your perfect baby? All the essentials. Okay, I don't know what tripe is. Remember to turn in your automotive. What? 1945. A lot of shit was happening in 1945. August 22nd, 1945. Colonel von Stauffenberg reminds citizens that all private automotives have been requisitioned by the municipal authorities on behalf of the Imperial German Army and must be turned in by October 2nd. Owners are to bring their vehicles, which must contain at least a 1/4 full tank of petrol, to the train station. To reduce queues, vehicles with license plates ending in 1 and 2 may be turned in by Monday 3rd, and 4 on Tuesday, 5 and 6 on Wednesdays, 7 and 8 Thursdays, and 9 and 0 on Fridays. A fine of 100 euros will be levied against the registration owner of an automotive not turned in by the date. The fine for empty petrol tank is 10. Owners with a current municipal exemption, of course, are not required to participate. Wow, so they literally take everybody's vehicle except the 1%, the ones that are exempt. You're even fined for not giving your car, and you're fined for not even filling it up. Yeah, let everybody know about that shit. Share the meat. June 21st, 1947. No, I'm going to read that top shit. Don't hide that. While we are waiting for cattle stocks to recover across the bridge, remember to consume meat responsibly. Share meat rations with your neighbor. Make stew out of the bone. Fat and meat scraps. You know there's more food than just meat. I know meat's great and all, but there's more than that. Margaret Worthing will open Battle of Flowers. Tuesday, July 2nd, 1946. Miss Margaret Worthing has been crowned the Junior Field Commander of the 1946 Battle of Flowers, which takes place this Sunday. She will lead the annual flower parade, accompanied by her father, Jack Worthing, former lead actor of the Will Kemp Traveling Players. She was crowned last night at the Garden Gala by 1945. Sorry about the noise. Junior Field Commander Sally Boyle. Miss Worthing was selected according to the organizations because of her spectacular victory garden. We were all amazed how many different varieties of exotic flowers she's grown, all while helping feeding her family with her vegetables. The Battle of Flowers dates back 1920, when participants in the flower participate decided to dismantle their floats and attack each other with blooms. The battle has become the traditional end to the flower parade. Nobody needs to know about that. Goodbye, Miss Worthings. None of that good shit around here. Show all that gushy stuff. Future artists. The police arrest 4 in Breeder Riot. Breeder Riot? November 6, 1951. Ooh, this is closer. 1951. One man, Ronald Elderly, and 3 unnamed women were arrested in what the police are calling another breeder riot Sunday night. The victim, Mrs. Ann Machin, appears to be in stable condition, as is her husband, Mr. Cyril McCuthan. I don't know. There's no word yet on the condition of her baby, whose birth was not expected for another 2 months. The arresting officer, PC John Constable, stated, "It is dangerous for women who are in a family way to strut their condition about. Frankly, it sets people off when decent folk are doing their level best to forget." What the fuck? So a breeder riot is not really a breeder riot. It's just a woman with a baby, and they're running from the law, and they're pissed that she has a baby. What makes you want to forget about the babies? I'm gonna find out. We're gonna prove this shit. Everybody's gonna know about that shit. Okay, that seems to be it. What does the babies have to do with it? I want to know. Get well cards, get that shit out of my face. She don't want your get well. She wants to get out. Whoa, be happy for you. Nice.
I did take them. No.
Huh?
No, leave me alone.
Oh.
I took my toy. No. Leave me alone. No.
Oh, he stuck you good. Oh, nice jacket, brother. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. We're just gonna pretend that didn't even happen.
He seemed to be a bit behind in our
Close
work,
that door.
now that you mention it.
Oh, yeah. You think? Oh, that's how you crouch. See, this is what you get, man. You think that you're all hardworking and all these chairs are filled and everything's in tip-top shape? Wrong, lies. Realize the truth. I'm gonna check all these. Ooh, bam. I hear laughter. I don't like laughter. Laughter means death. Huh?
The most fresh veg contains lots of vitamin C. Now you're going to have to restrain your
Oh, I collected that.
Because if you boil veg so they're nice and gummy, you boil out all the seeds, so make sure you eat some of your veg fresh. Can't get fresh veg? Remember, lots of weeds contain vitamin C. Scurvy grass is named for stopping scurvy in its tracks. Sorrel has 48 milligrams of vitamin C for every 100 grams you eat. Chicory has 24. Clover and dandelion are smashing sources of vitamin C. And they're all around us. In fact, I think it's safe to say that just about anything that's green and grows in the ground contains some vitamin C. So in a pinch, come out to the neighbors and ask if they'd mind terribly if you ate their tulips. I'm sure they'd be reasonable. And remember, no matter what, make sure you're taking enough joy. There's no excuse anymore for feeling bad. Don't have to. Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in again next time and we'll talk about malaria. It's not really as bad as it sounds.
I don't want to talk about malaria. Go away.
This is Joe.
Creepy.
Dr. Jack Welling.
That guy is creepy.
Say well, well, well.
I don't like that laughter. It's like everything contains vitamin C. Oh shit. I don't want to know that. Out to lunch. I like how they're laughing and crying at the same time. I'm about to open it.
There you are. You nearly missed the piñata. It's
I
the
wanna
most
miss the
adorable
piñata.
Spanish custom.
That is the
Uncle
ugliest
Jack did
thing.
a whole show about it. You smash it until all the sweets come out. Come on, hit it! Hit it! Hit it!
Okay. Jesus Christ. Why does that thing have a rat tail?
Smash it! Go on, smash it, silly
Fine.
face off!
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's why it has a rat tail. Because it is a rat. Yeah, this is disgusting. Oh, no.
You are off your joy. Take one of mine. Oh, my lord. He's a downer.
Shit.
Full security.
Time to go.
We've got a downer.
Time to go. Time to go. Time to go.
Probably a bad times was for that raise.
Yeah, no raise, man. No raise. And why isn't the why is it in Japanese now? Stop. Now it's in Japanese. Now it's in Italian. Now it's in Espanol. Now it's in... Jesus Christ. No subtitles. I put subtitles. What the hell's wrong with you? Why changes? Jesus Christ. Sneak. Oh, shit. Fuck. Pretty sure I broke my neck. Nah, it's time to go.
Got a downer here, haven't we?
Oh, shit, we're dead.
Put that down! I'll fix you!
Wow. Got our
You
ass
smell gas?
whooped.
Flaming Nora. Forget it, there's no time.
Gas down here? Did they leave? Happy is the country with no pass. Actually. Wellies loves it when you take your joy. Well, I don't want him to take my toy. Juba Leaders are highly resistant to most melee and range attacks, but they do have a weakness. Generating world, laying out map features. This game is weird. Generating world, compacting world. Okay. So this game is quite bad. So that's how they come quick too. They come quick. They said we got a downer and they came in like, usually what I call the police, they come in like an hour, but this one. Oh boy, I'm pretty sure the generating world is like, we're gonna give him left shit since he wants to be in the hard difficulty. Give it your best shot, I'm still gonna try. Any minute now. minute now you want to do this. Longest loading time ever. You can monkey about with traps and control boxes without upsetting people if you're wearing a boiler suit. So what you wear depends on, you know, how people act. If you take Joy, you can go through any Joy area. There's a Joy area? Oh boy.
Christ, how far did those bastards chase me? There were bridges, weren't there? And tunnels. I'm pretty sure I'm not in the parade anymore. I don't even think I'm still in the village.
Oh, you're not. Also, by the way, your controls and your Y and X axis. It's just... yeah, up that. Like, a lot. Save game. Hell yeah. Is that better? That'll do. Well, they left. They said they smelled gas. Let's see, barrel home distributed node. Okay. For your safety helmet and gloves, well, I don't have any of that. I'm not gonna go that way. That's for damn sure. Do not open. But I opened it anyway. That guy again. Who's sovereign, I think, is part of the money. Close that door. Can't lock doors, it seems like. They're not giving me much in this game. That's for damn sure. Cloth scrap, take all. WC. Large storage. Miss. So Miss Worthing's. I can craft things, huh? Dirty bandages. A nasty infection is better than bleeding outright. Stops bleeding. Can cause infection. Dirty bandage. Cloth scraps. Outfits. Jimmy bar. Lockpick. Ooh. That's what I'm gonna need. There we go.
There we go. 3 years of the salamander and me getting into constant trouble finally pay off.
Trouble is good, man. Money. Read. Let's start from the beginning. Arthur, you've gone and done it, haven't you? Not only rather spectacularly quit your job, but you're a downer now. The townsfolk will unleash the hounds, or they would, if we hadn't eaten that 20 years ago. The wastrels do not seem terribly friendly. I hope they aren't really cannibals. Oh god. Excuse me. I'm one of them now, aren't I? I got to get out of Wellington Wells. I got to get out of this bridge and off the islands, which means I got to get back into the parade district, don't I? So I was chased out of Brilliant. What in dog's name were they thinking? Ah, okay, so he's just repeating what they said. October 4th, 1964. This is to Rupert Underhill in Station 4, and this is from Jim Watt from Chief Engineer. Dear Rupert, are you quite certain Teddy's off his joy? Perhaps he's merely forgot. You've got to look after your mates, man. Have you tried trying a string around his finger? That's always helps me. Anyways, I can't resign, Teddy, because I haven't gotten a replacement. All the juniors are off at Scargill. The substance has been severing all sorts of connections, and the modeling must flow. The modeling must flow. What the hell does that even mean? I really appreciate you sticking by the post. If you don't do your duty, who are we? But try to string around the finger. I feel certain you will manage the situation. I apologize. I don't know where that's coming from. Nope. The water lean flow. I need all that. Pick up that scotch because I need a drink. Point tools away from you. Don't know much about that. This is to James Watt, Chief Engineer, and this is from the Rupert Underhill, from the other letter. He's not off his joy. He's lost the plot completely, and he's hoarding all the carrots, and he growls at me when I try to eat mine. I'm going to try to talk sense to him, then I'm coming back to the village. Duty be damned. I don't know, that's a good idea. I don't know, that's a good idea. Oh, hey. Anyway, concentrate. Turn that off. I'm not gonna sit down. Is there anything in here? Man. There we go. I gotta be careful about what's on the table. Looks like. Modeling distribution node.
I'll need some odds and bobs and bits of metal to make a lockpick.
There we go. A lockpick. I'll get to that. I'll get to that way in a second. The lavatory distance. Somebody was in there. Somebody was in there. Somebody was in there. Looks like somebody's pretty happy around here. Was this a mistake? It seems so clever to disappear first, rather than trying to brazen my way across the bridge. After enough joy, they forgot they'd even ever know of Prudence Holmes. Besley Clive would take my office, and they'd forget anyone else who was ever in it. But now that I'm here, I wonder, should I have put my trust in Mr. Kite? And where are the bloody instructions? In the abandoned house, yes, but which abandoned house? They're all abandoned. Now, how to deal with all these wastrels? My God, they look like something out of a Dante. We'd chase someone out whenever they wouldn't take their joy, but we never really thought about where they went. I knew we chased them out when joy made them sick, but I didn't know it was here to starve and weep and remember. I assumed they were sent to the sanatorium, a decent hospital, but I suppose that's what I wanted to believe. We are all complicit. We know without knowing, and don't want to remember, so we don't. My God, I can't wait to get to the mainland. Oh, this guy misses the...
Prudence really did run off.
Yep.
And she ran this way. I wonder if I'll see her again.
Most likely. So that was Prudence's letter. Sorry, I didn't see that. Oh, that's great. Oh, I need a canteen. What the hell does that mean? I cannot read that. Search all the trash cans. Nothing. Somebody was up there. I know that. Oh, a dead guy.
What happened to him? Or rather, who?
What the hell's that? What the hell did I pick up? Search what he's got. And he's carrying nothing. Oh, I can pick him up? Deceased? Oh, it's Rupert? Ooh, that's Rupert Underhill. That's the guy that was gonna check him out. Is he down here still? Picked up empty syringe. Limit joy to once per hour. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's... How do you sleep at night? What is this? Oh, something that he remembers. I gotta...
No one's going to hurt you, Percy. I promise.
But have they hurt the city?
I don't think they'll blow anything else up.
Why?
Because we surrendered, I hope.
Well, what are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other.
So Arthur was the big brother. Bobby pins for more lockpicks. Little bobs and doodads. I don't understand. Use any items in your Bermudic stash, no matter where you are. Ooh, that's useful. Nice. Lightly left to Lucy, crafting ingredients. So I got a lot of crafting ingredients. Opens one simple electronic lock, and the magic smoke escapes, and it's no use of no more. Okay, alright. Oh, it's a crafting ingredient. Open electronic locks. Into the stash. Okay, give it a try. Yeah, that's fine. So we're gonna have space. That thing is useful, so every time when I see it, it'll be placed right here. And then I can just pick up more. And then, where was that? Oh, I have a skill tree too? Jeez. This shows me the cost. Sprint quietly, that's really nice. The stealth area is gonna have to be a thing. Pack a wall, do more damage hitting people. Well, that'd be great. A well-timed block with a weapon can knock your enemy down. Nice. You are even healthier. Add another 50% max health. Wow, that's really good. That's insanely good. Especially since we're doing hardest difficulty.
The hatch looks shut. I'm gonna need a way to unlock it. There must be a switch in one of these rooms.
Oh shit, it's right there. Well, fuck, yeah. I don't have a key card. Beep! Open sesame. Unlock. Open door. you! What the fuck? What the? You're the guy that killed the other guy.
Dog!
Unblock that shit. Get you. Get it. Come on. Get your
That's the
bitch
first
out.
fight I've won since primary school.
Yeah.
Actually,
What?
I think it's the first fight I've been in since primary school.
Coming into my house with that bullshit. Oh, and look at that's where he was. That's where he was. Ooh, metal bits, rotten mushroom. I don't know what they're for. So does each lockpick break when I use it, or what's the story behind that? So I'm gonna have to remember to stock up on lockpicks from now on. It's a good amount of stuff right there. That's an empty one. Empty. Empty. Play some nice soothing music after you beat somebody's ass. So that doesn't open the door, but it opens up the ladder. That's good. Checking if there's any papers around here. That's the area. That's the guy with the carrots. Crazy about carrots and shit. That's the same guy. Fucking weirdo. I don't want any weirdos in my area. That's a rotten carrot. I'm not gonna eat it. But maybe I can use it in some other way. This guy's eating rotten. This guy was too far gone. Ooh. Yo, bobby pins. Let's take all. Nice. It's all good stuff down here. You start reading stuff, you start understanding. Oh, this guy's all about that happy life, huh? He's not. That guy better stay down. Damn right. As a matter of fact, here. Talk to your friend over there. Get your ass over there. Coming over here scaring my ass and shit. Not today. Okay, so can I make more? I can make more stuff. Needs encumbrance, armor, move speed, all the good stuff. I'm gonna have to save that food for when I need it, most likely. Another lockpick. I have a Jimmy bar, right? I think I saw it already. Oh man. I have objectives. Dirty bandages. Okay. Awesome.
Too bad I don't have any other hatches to go to just yet.
Unlocking the fast travel hatches will allow you to quickly and safely travel to other unlocked hatches using the underground train tracks. You can also select any unlocked hatch from the map, no matter where you are, so long as you are not busy, and be instantly magically teleported. Magically! Well, that was weird. Also, I think my character's kind of hungry, I think, or kind of bruised. Okay, well. I'm kind of injured. But here I am.
bridge. I've got to get to the bridge. In the parade district, which I just got chased out of. Brilliant. Ah, the train station. If I can get to the train station, I can just follow the old rail tunnel all the way to the bridge. Be nice if there was a map, wouldn't it? I suppose back in those days we could remember where things were.
Now we have to do it all natural, like a regular human, to find the parade district. So that's where that is. Oh.
Can I just borrow this?
You don't have anything. Sorry, lady. You be aight. Pick up. Got a rock. Weapons will break after repeated use. It also upsets people when you carry them around openly. Well, I don't have it openly. Okay. Well, let's head this way from now. For now. It looks like it's about to rain. That is a... I think that's German. Surrender Dorothy. I don't know what that means. Guess you gotta surrender Dorothy. They're all liars. So these people are more...
I think this might be the one Sally and me tried to blow up. I always wondered what happened to the letters. There was an awful lot of smoke.
Sally? Sally. Not sure who that is. You know more than I do. Must be a small town if you can remember all these people. Search kettle. Sorry, trouble. Please search. Ooh, more rocks. Collect all the rocks. Is there anything I might need? This wake looks way better than last time. I remember seeing this game just a tad bit, and it looked horrible. This looks a little bit more improved look to it.
I used to get food from across the bridge. There must be people out there.
What? That phone just started right when I got close.
This is for the benefit of Mr. Kite. The rabbit
Mr. Kite
got
again.
into the garden. The rabbit got into the garden.
Sounds like some sort of secret message.
I do got a Jimmy bar. Wonder how loud that was. Ooh, money. I'm gonna remember that from now on. Your courage, your cheerfulness, your resolution. A whole bunch of hogwash. No more sound now. I'm gonna stay away from that area. I'm not trying to anger anybody right now. Car. Closed trunk. Oh, I gotta hide in there too? Doesn't look like it. Like it showed it for a second and then I couldn't do it. That's a bit weird. Try again.
God, I'm famished.
Oh, man. You are famished. We got a clean carrot. There we go. Ooh, your life is hard, man.
I am coming for you, Percy. I haven't got it all figured out, but I will find you.
Collect 2 glee petals. Glee pedals. Glee pedals. I don't know where that stuff is. I will try.
Berries? They grow all over the Garden District, don't they? I guess I can eat these till I run across a pub. Maybe I can make some sort of ointment to put on.
Ah, that's the Glee pedal. There we go. There we go.
My wounds, otherwise I'll never feel better.
Use the healing balm. Alright. Let's find it. Navigation, switching category. That's much better. Ooh, that healed me all the way up.
It works. I feel loads better. Percy was never wrong about a thing like that.
Heal health damage by using heal balm, among other things, from your first quick slot L1 or from the inventory. That's my L1. Can I change that? Can I make any more? I'm gonna have to find more.
I hope this doesn't give me food poisoning.
We're just picking up trash because this is what we do. September 18th. I look into the lights, like the doctors ordered. I could swear I see shapes in there moving around like shadows, but made of light. And there's shadows all around, always around the corner. He keeps turning lights off, says he wants to save the bulbs. He's trying to make me think of going blind, isn't he? How he loves to feel superior. September 19th. Took 2 joy just so I could stand his ugly face. Why won't it work? Has he swapped out for something? Some tunnel, jelly beans. Jesus, we haven't had jelly beans since we... Have we ever had jelly beans? September 20th. I hate when he talks in that slow, condescending voice. Like I'm a child. I'm not a child, I'm 8. It's like, am I? I don't even know how... I don't even know any children. Obviously, Jesus, what is wrong with my joy? That's because this guy's starting to become into the realization that maybe his joy is not working. There he is, scratching away in the corner, scribbling. Hey, Mr. Gibbon. And then the swoosh of the pharmatic tube. He's blaming it all on me, what happened, isn't he? He says it's his missus. I don't believe he's got a missus. With his big mossy teeth, I bet she went on holiday long ago. Was I married once? How did it end? I get an awful feeling in my stomach. I'm not sure I'm going to enjoy remembering. Something is all fucked up about the joy, and he won't send me home. We've got to stay here. Duty. September 25th. I could hear him crunching in the dark. It isn't rats. It's his big mossy teeth. I lie awake and picture squeezing his throat till it turns to the color of my carrots. His bloody well stole. He's plotting something. So that's what he wrote on the walls. That's that one carrot guy that I beat the crap out of. Nanny's tea party. Do come in, your finery. Remember your manners. Guess I gotta remember my manners. My manners are to take everything that you get. Probably gonna get uncomfortable. It's a weird look you got there. I'm gonna take the teacup. Alright, so the red is for healing balm, so I should probably collect those at this at once. Red, there you go.
A Rose of Gilead. Percy told me about these. They're good for wounds and things.
Wait, what does that say? It doesn't say anything. It just has a really creepy thing on top of it. Well, that's great, because I wanted to know. Grab a few more. There's a house over there. I didn't like the fact that Everything just blinked just now. Okay. No points available yet. Also, why can't I put the healing bulb anywhere? Some weapons, outfits, crafting components, quest items. Probably not a good idea to start drinking. Oh, it's on top. It's already my top button, right? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Alright. Gather. Night blooming. Requires night. I can only grab them at night? That is kind of weird. Interesting. But weird. There's a house right there. I'd like to search. I don't like the look of this house. Charcoal. This house creeps me out. Fine, going in the creepy house. Mechanical bits, really cool.
Maybe I should make some bandages, just in case.
Empty syringe. Might be useful. When will they stop crying? Because they're hungry. Somebody tried to have a baby?
The last time there was a baby in Wellington, Wales.
And that's what frightens me. What happened to the children? I have a pretty good guess, but...
Like they couldn't remember their faces. Well, they couldn't stand remembering them.
I could make a poison out of this rotten onions, maybe. None of this is good, man.
What's on those beds? Oh, God. I'm not the only one remembering the children, am I? Makes sense. They're all off their joy out here. What's on those beds? Oh, God. I'm not the only one remembering the children, am I?
Everything is
Makes
quite
sense.
alright. Nighty night, sleep tight. Everything's tucked out of sight, my fair lady. Pick up bobby pins. Yeah, we're gonna turn that off. Yeah, they slowly turned it off. I appreciate that.
A toy tea set. Funny, Percy never played with toys. He didn't like anything that wasn't really the thing it was supposed to be.
Pretty weird kid. But I see what he means. I I don't want any more teacups. I got enough teacups. No more empty bottles. I got enough empty bottles. Any knowledge in here? Ooh. There is a chest. And it's charcoal. Great. Mechanical bits. That was mechanical bits? That's one giant bit of mechanical. I am sorry to report that the girl's spoon wouldn't eat her porridge, so I sent her to bed without supper. The girl spoon? Good luck. There we are. Loose screw. Done and done. Little hidden ways that they're finding stuff. Well, I'm glad I didn't get hurt that time. Glad I turned off that damn music. Alright. Where are we headed? We are headed this way. There's a balloon! Well, that's just nice. Okay, so you can get in there. You just gotta get right in there to actually do it. I need more of these. Always find the red ones. Can't grab those. It's not nighttime yet. Grabbing all the healing bombs. Yum, 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 yum.
A water pump. Nice. There's a few more in the Garden District, aren't there? I ought to fill up a canteen or two, shouldn't I?
When you consume food, your maximum stamina increases for a short time. When you are too hungry, your maximum stamina decreases. When you drink, the cost of the sprinting is reduced. When you are too thirsty, sprinting costs more stamina. While ignoring this won't kill you, do try to remember to eat or drink so that you can benefit from nutrition and hydration. So right now, I got a buff on top of my head. That's cool. Okay, well, I don't have a canteen, though. I don't have a canteen. Where do I get one, though? Ew. Hey, a canteen. Hey, thanks, lady.
This ought to be pretty clean, unlike in the village where they spike it with joy.
Spike it with joy? They spike the water with joy, too? Jeez. Always gotta check and see if there's any loot inside. Whoa. That's not weird at all. Moving on. Nothing.
Nice.
Oh, hey.
Thank you. My uncle bought it for me last Christmas.
Anxious to get back home to the village?
Well, I live in the parade.
No, you won't get past that door. Not without one of them disposable electrical cars that all the bobbies have. And a power cell.
Know where I could mug a bobby?
You're a brave one, aren't you? No. I'll trade you one.
So you want to go back home?
Home to all those bastards who chased me out of my house. When they all catch the plague and die, then I'll go back. There's something I want a whole lot more.
Okay.
Those bastards in that camp over there, with the helmets and the proper weapons. They took something from me. You get them back for me. I'll give you my card.
Sounds quite dangerous, isn't it?
Of course it's bloody dangerous. That's why I'm paying you. Come and find me. In that sort of hamlet over there. We'll trade.
All right. Well, what are they?
My medals. In the war. I won the DSO at Dunkirk and the Victoria Cross at Ramsgate. Those bastards. They thought it was funny that I still had them. Fucking funny they thought it was. No, I'll need a power cell to fire this thing up. Hooligan stole most of those too.
Well, that's great.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Try it.
Well, off I go to a camp of robbers. Maybe I can defeat them with my rapier-sharp wit.
Well, that's kind of fucked that they treat him like that. So here we go.
Locked.
Locked. Tracking quests. When you have multiple quests, you can choose which one to focus on. Okay, I know how to do that. It's quite fine. So it does take a bobby pin per lockpick. Damn.
But I remember how to make a lockpick.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So it's one per use. So I just used one. Okay. Requires a power cell. I got a power cell though. Right? Don't I? I thought I had one. I picked up like 2. Hold swipe. Okay. Turns out I don't have one. Okay. So I don't have one yet. I have to go back. Looks like there's something over there. That's my home. Let's look around a bit. Still stuff to look around. Nothing. Absolutely nothing around here. The Rowan Berry.
Percy would probably have preferred the Garden District, the way things are now.
We'll find you, brother. It'll happen. Don't think it'll turn out the way you think it will, but we'll find you, brother. Oh, that's nice. And he has nothing. Oh, but he has charcoal. That's great. He's like, I'm gonna kill myself because all I got are rocks. Oh, that's how you push people. Okay, well that might be useful later. Alright, so we gotta go down here now. It's not... Oh, easy. Okay. So now I do not have that food buff. So let's look around, see if we got any food. Rotten. Increases the maximum stamina for a brief time. Rotten meat, rotten apple. Got some tea. Rotten, rotten. Do not try the scotch. Ooh, a boost. Nice. Well, what do you know? It's all about that tea. I like how we get like a super boost because of tea. Man, that was really brief. That didn't last very long at all. More charcoal. I should probably stop picking up charcoal though. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't even know what's on the other side. See? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Dig spot. Nice. To the map. Let's check the map. See, I love finding these little things right here. There's a dig spot right there. And it's to the left of me, it looks like.
Heavens alive. It's a bloody fortress.
Oh, we're not gonna worry about that now.
Oh.
I don't have a shovel though. Do I need a shovel? It turns out I need a shovel. I think I heard somebody say that there was a shovel right at the beginning. I'm about to go there right now. I should probably... Don't steal, we have little enough as it is. So you're welcome to... Yeah, probably not gonna go there just yet.
Sorry to bother.
She doesn't have anything. Back it up. Creepy ass music. You know, there's no reason for it to be creepy, since this is all, like, realistic. There's no ghosts, no nothing of the sort. Let's see. Before I continue, even though I really want to continue,
I miss Mum. Not Dad, really.
I got what? Oh, a shell! Wow! I was like, what the hell is that? And then boom, a shell. Okay. I don't see anything. I was wondering why there was a shovel there. Turns out there's no reason for there to be a shovel here. But we're taking that, and we're gonna go dig in that one area. Let's go. If I remember correctly where that spot is. Keep going straight. Somebody said that there was a shovel right in the beginning of this place. I'm gonna go look. And I looked, found it. I'm happy.
Oh, God. That smells awful in there.
Yes, it does. It looks awful, too. I'll take the teacup, though. I love tea. this is my jam. Rubbing alcohol, yes, good for wounds. No more teacups. Stop picking up charcoal. People somehow never notice Arthur when he's sitting down. Why did you have to say that now? Looks like I remember. Oh God, I remember. What the hell did you guys do? Ooh, lockpick. Take it. Read. Monday. I'm not a downer. There's no excuse for those people. I'd take joy happily if only I could. Oh God, I wish I could. Without puking my guts up, how could joy work for years and then cruelly stop? I miss the butterflies and rainbows. Must think of the butterflies and rainbows, not the horrors that push into my head. Tuesday. I miss Hamlin Village. I strain my ears for the sound of Simon Says across the water. Growing up, I couldn't wait to get out and see the world. Now all I want is a cup of tea and to stop feeling. Thursday, I think. Slept all day yesterday, or maybe 2 days. The gray blurs into a soft Friday. The flowers in the garden district mock me, bursting with color in this place of misery. Why do they cast us out of the village? What is it to them if we can't take joy? It should make them all the happier knowing they can. Oh God, I remember what we did. Louise, Ethan, he remembers their names. I like this. I gotta break out the shovel net. The O Current. To the editor. Enough with the bleeding heart editorials. The agitators that were hanged had it coming. If they had destroyed the register of children, the whole town would have been destroyed. Stick to reporting the football scores and save the editorializing. We don't need police looking for every Tom, Dick, and Harry. They took care of those outlaw parents. What are the police going to do? Arrest the whole town? George Thomas Howe. They were so afraid. They had to destroy the register of children. What is that? They were so small. Children. I don't like the fact that we ended it here. Oh, and they killed themselves.
Well, that's terribly romantic, isn't it? They had each other until the end. Oh, that's a bit risky. Look what happened to Goldilocks.
I like how the music just does that right when I leave. Oh, that's so nice. Excuse me. Wait, name?
Look,
Valerie.
I really need this.
And you don't have anything. He had scotch before he died. Oh, moving on. I'm out of here. I'll just excuse me as I leave this horrible place of misery. Excuse me. Whew. Don't go in there, folks. I must vigorously disagree with your recent editorial regarding the vigilante action against the saboteurs. These selfish parents attempted to destroy the registry of children so that their own would not have to be hostages. Their actions were a slap in the face to every family that has sent a son off to war. We must all do our duty. By long English tradition, the cowards are hanged. To encourage the others, surely saboteur cowards deserve no better. It's all has to do with the children. All has to do with the children. Sending their children off to war, or worse. I'm almost there. Yeah. Oh, keep digging. I think I have a stamina bar on this thing. Ooh, loose screw, branch, darts. The works. Nice. Nicely done. Num 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 num. The head boys. Head boy fight tonight. Tonight who'd end up in the ring? Head boy fight? That's right. That's right. A fight to the death. Ding ding. That's not catchy at all. Alright. So I think we're going to end it here at this point. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm going to save that right there. We will be doing more a little bit later, but so far, if you want to see more, please hit that like button. I'll see you later. Take care now.